Hi, brothers and sisters. This is Jay Harris. I just wanted to get on here tonight and share a video. I hadn't been on, posted a video in a while. I have just got my cochlear implant in my ear from being deaf for about 6 months. I'm gradually being able to hear. Trying to learn voices and things like that, and talk to people has been a real challenge. So keep me in your prayers about that. But tonight I wanted to get on here and talk about what essentially everybody's talking about. One, Jesus is coming soon. We've got to be ready. We've got to be prayed up. We've got to be studied up. Let me give you the gospel. It's First Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. That is the gospel message. We believe that when you ask Jesus into your heart, you become saved and sealed until the day of redemption. So your past, present, and future sins are forgiven, and you are saved. Tonight, church, the world is watching Ukraine and Russia go at it. I mean, it's a situation where that it can turn ugly really fast. Putin has made threats to the United States and basically said if we got involved that he was going to retaliate. If indeed he does retaliate with a nuclear missile, the devastation will be taken, and it may not even be a nuclear bomb that hits cities. I think it's going to be an EMP attack. I really do. I think that he's going to take out America and set America back to the medieval times by detonating an EMP warhead over the United States and just essentially knocking the United States out of the end time situation that we find ourselves in today, because we are in the last days. We are in the last of the last days. We are in the final moments of the end of days. We are close to the return of Jesus, and we are close to seeing the things that have been spoken about by prophets for over 25 to 2,800 years being fulfilled. I mean, we are watching the Bible literally jump off the pages. We're literally watching things jump off the pages of the Bible. We're watching the prophecies literally jump off the pages of the Bible, and we're seeing things unfold, and we're watching in amazement. We know that our redemption draws nigh. We know that. I had a dream a few nights ago. It was probably been a couple weeks ago that America had a EMP attack. That I was sitting in a car, and the car went black, and my phone went black, and that was it. I woke up. Many people say that the United States is not involved in end-time prophecy, that we're essentially taken out. What I believe is what's going on is as soon as Russia finishes its war with Ukraine, he's going to turn his sights somewhere else. He's not done. He's not going to end his fight with Ukraine. He's not going to end there. The Bible says in Ezekiel 38:39 that the Lord himself will place hooks in the jaw of Gog and Russia, and turn and set her sights on Israel. I believe that the alliance that was formed of Russia, China, and Iran, and Turkey, they will invade from the north, as Ezekiel 38:39 says. But what draws them there is Israel's vast quantities of oil and gas. I believe that that's what happened because Russia's economy has been devastated by the sanctions. I believe that's what's going to turn her eyes and her sights towards Israel. And I believe that's what's going to cause the armies to come against Israel. As we know, God's going to, take care of Israel. I believe before that, though, that, a lot of, teachers and scholars say that if, once they start coming down, we go up. As soon as the nuclear bombs, go off and start to come down, the church will be gone, because we're not appointed to wrath. And in the midst of all that chaos and war, I believe the Antichrist will rise on the scene directly after the church is gone, and he will make his presence known. He will rise up out of the chaos, and he will be a man of peace, and he will sign a peace treaty with Israel for 7 years, as you know, and he will break that covenant in the middle of 3.5 years. And then he will cause Revelation 13 to happen, where he causes all small and great to get a mark on their right hand or their forehead. We know that the beast system is in place. The elites had done a trial run of that with the medical issue that we've had going on. That essentially says that, everyone needs to take the medical issue in order to not be able to wear a mask. Church is getting real. It's time to get serious about God. It's time to get serious about what the church needs to be doing in these times. We need to be reaching the lost. We need to be, talking to our families, because times are tough. Gas prices are astronomical. Grocery prices have gotten astronomical. Church, this is what Jesus spoke about, these times that we're living in, to watch for. We definitely see the season. We are in the season. We are in a definitely high watch rapture season. We need to be ready. We need to be studied up, prayed up, and ready to face whatever comes our way. The Bible says, Jesus said that pray that you're counted worthy to escape the things that are coming on the earth. He said you will be able to see the coming of the Son of Man, just like the changes of the seasons, and we are in that season. So, church, we need to be ready. We need to be prayed up, studied up, and ready to go. God bless. Y'all have a great night.